Hi everyone. In this video we're going to look at video emails. Why use them? How do you make them as effective as possible? And what software should you use? So let's start with why use video emails. So the first one that comes to my mind is really set yourself apart from the competition. Because as it stands right now, many salespeople just really haven't caught on to the trend of using video emails. But for sure this is going to change. So before it becomes a norm and the originality kind of wears off your prospect, you still have time to get on board and take full advantage of them. Now the next part, I believe, is they really give out kind of a level of obligation. Because if I think back to the first video email that I received, I was so impressed with the effort the salesperson had put into it. And I know salespeople are the easiest people in the world to sell to, but I was really impressed with the effort and I really wanted to give that person my business. Now another one to consider is it builds more trust and rapport. So you think about your standard sales pitch emails, they're always going to lack a real personal connection. While even cold calls, for example, your prospect may hear you, but they still don't get to see you. And what a video email really helps is to build trust because your prospect only gets to hear your voice, but they also get to see your face as well. And it's also easier to share more information with. Generally, it's good practice to keep your email messaging short and sweet. However, the data shows that prospects will engage videos for a longer period of times. And this means video emails are always a great way to share more information and communicate more complex ideas. So for example, if you sell complex products, using video emails gives you the ability to use visual elements so you can explain yourself better. So for example, you can use whiteboards, you can use graphs, charts, or even an image of the product that you sell. And then finally, something to definitely want to consider is they're very highly effective when combined with a multi-touch approach. So instead of I sent the person a few video emails and I heard nothing back, the goal of the multi-touch approach is to try and warm up your prospect through various different campaigns, like LinkedIn in-mails, of course, regular emails, social selling, and of course, sending out these video emails. But using video emails as part of a multi-touch approach will help you make your cold calls less cold. Because when you do get to talk to that person in real life, they should have gotten some sort of value from what you've been sent leading up to this, making it much more likely that the call will be more effective and ultimately more successful. Now we'll move on to the next part. How do we make them as effective as possible? Well, just like cold outreach emails, where there's a certain level of personalization, they should be exactly the same here. But whatever you do, don't be tempted to cut corners by sending one generic video out to everybody. Just take the time to personalize each one and it's going to pay dividends for you. Now another thing to consider is your actual messaging. And as long as you use some sort of consultative problem-solving approach, rather than something that's purely product focused. So a good way to do this is try and incorporate some of the following elements into your video script. So you maybe want to talk about the value they bring to the table, or maybe the pain that you solve, or you can name drop other organizations you've helped before. Now if you do want to talk about your product, maybe talk about how it's different from everybody else. Or you can talk about maybe the ROI or some sort of bragging rights that comes with your product or service. Now if you're interested, I'm going to leave a link in the description that you can use for some video templates that I've made up for you. Finally, we're going to look at some of the software that you can use. Now, there are many different solutions out there, but some of the three of the big ones are from Loom, Dub, and Vidyard. And they're all packed with great features. You'll be able to record yourself on your screen at the same time. You can create landing pages, which is phenomenal. And then it can gather up all the data as well and upload it to your CRM. However, the version I'm going to recommend to you basically is from a company called Potion. And the reason why I recommend it has a great freemium version and it's perfect for dipping your toe into.
So if you want to get Potion for free, then simply open your Chrome browser, because this is the browser that it works with, and then go to sendpotion.com. And when you arrive on the landing page, then hit the Get Potion for free. After this, just hit the Add to Chrome and then Add Extension. And then once it's installed, then activate the program. When you open up the program dashboard, you'll see on the left-hand side there's some options for you. So the first thing to do is just to get familiar with the options, click on the dynamic video. And you'll see some record options from there. So you'll see record static video, record screen and face, and upload video. So let me tell you what each one does. So record static video, it's pretty straightforward. That's when you record then a video of yourself. The record screen allows you then to record your screen and then obviously do some narration. Or you can do both, where you can record screen and face at the same time. And then finally upload video. And this allows you to create different videos, maybe using a different video editor. And then you can then upload them and still have the same functionality that you need in order to send them out as a video email. So after this, I'm going to cover settings, and this is where you can add your logo with different backdrop. But you can also then change whatever your default camera is or your default microphone. So now we're going to go ahead and make a video. So just got to click on the dynamic video. And because I have everything preset, all I have to do now is hit start record and say my script. The video is now made. I want to do now is just make one alteration to the video. And that is I want to flip the video so you can actually read the sign that I'm holding in my hand. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Now I just want to copy the gift and the link. So all I have to do is click the button here, see the tick, so I know I've copied it. So now I just open up my email, hit paste, and there you go. You can see the video itself. You can see the gift and it's moving, so it catches somebody's attention, and you can see the link underneath it as well. Now I'm going to hit send, and now you can see it has arrived on the other side, and it really does catch someone's attention, especially with the moving gift part of it. Now in addition to that, you can also use this and paste it into your LinkedIn as well. So if you're sending a LinkedIn message to somebody, you can use exactly the same features. And then finally, you can watch a short video from one of the templates that I provided.
Hi John, the reason why I'm reaching out to you is we provide business development reps with specialized training. And the type of training that we offer includes like how to generate leads on LinkedIn, how to write good cold call emails, how to be effective at cold calling, and how to improve cold emails with video email messages, kind of like what I'm doing right now. Now, some of the ways that we differ from other sales training companies is that we provide kind of ready-made templates that will enable you to be more effective with your messaging. You know, we also help BDRs overcome their fear of cold calling by using a consultative approach. And we also teach BDRs to use a multi-touch approach so their prospecting time can be as successful as possible. Now, I don't know if these are areas that you need to improve in. That's why I'm reaching out. So it'd be great if we could have a brief conversation where I could share some of the examples how we helped other businesses with our sales training. So let me know if you're interested in putting a brief call together in your calendar. Now, thanks for listening, and I look forward to hearing from you possibly soon in the future. So there you are, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as I always say, if you like the content I'm putting out there, please go ahead, click the follow, give me a like, and as always, good selling.